How to have a perfect home. I've been asking that same question ever since I lived alone for the past 8 years. But to answer this question, there's no such thing as a perfect home. However, you can make your home perfect for you, even if you're living in the smallest apartment, and I'm going to show you how you can achieve that in this video. I believe a home should be your personal sanctuary, and your home doesn't have to be perfect. But again, you can make your home perfect for you. In my previous videos, I shared how we were able to complete furnishing and decorating our Japanese home and eventually destroying it completely. It was looking good, it's warm, cozy and inviting, and I thought it was the perfect layout for our tiny apartment. But as we live in it for quite some time, I realized we're not really using the space quite efficiently based on our daily routine. That leads us to the first step, which is to ask yourself what you need from your home. Just think about what you need from this space, whether you're living alone or with a partner or with kids. Just think about what you prioritize most or spend most of your time with and how your house can support that. It's not just all about having beautiful aesthetic pieces, then your house will immediately look good. Sure, it looks good, but if you don't know how to use them properly, then it doesn't bring any value. Kumato ka. Anak. Yan ko hipos. Sakto kayo na kayo.
Sakto lagi kayo.
Nabagay pa yung color sa kanang lamp ba?
Yeah, kung breakfast in bed.
Gamay kayo.
Stingan tayo.
Mo jud ka.
Pwede na yan. Kanang kapuyan ko.
Pwede rin din mo i-ana. Oy, kaya dito na mga pukas ako ang mapinpin ko.
Over! Birahon naman sa dugo.
Toto na ka.
Ano sa'yo kung magdoon?
So for us, we both spend most of our time at our desks, so our priority is to have the most comfortable working environment as much as we can. So aside from having a perfect desk setup, it's also very crucial to have the perfect spot where you feel most productive at. I'll deep dive more about productivity on a separate video. Dili mo din kayo kuan. Gamay. 1 year after. Kaya magano, kaya ka lang kaanggit siya space of kusina.
Dili ka nang ito'y butang.
Kira?
Pao, basi.
I-adjust.
Iman siya, before kuhan kay is 6. Dili man ma-adjust.
Di off lang dahil. Saan na pag-off dito? The next is to look for inspiration or get to know your style. The first and will always be my go-to platform is of course Pinterest. YouTube and Instagram is also a nice place to look for inspiration. Or you can go to my website. I have a page where you can explore different kinds of interior design styles. But of course, you don't need to have one specific style and going to stick on that for the rest of your house. You can have multiple styles or you can mix different styles. It's really up to you. These are just tools to help you get to know more about the different styles and not just drawn into one style where you once see at a department store. Take that time to get to know what you want and where you're comfortable at.
変わります。ご注意ください。
Sa oras mo. Welcome. Urot-urot po. Siya, kipalit. Pink. Ano, baked chicken with potato.
Cheese.
Baked potato cheese.
Chicken, potato, cheese.
Chicken potato cheese. Nga baked.
Cheese, chicken, potato.
Anong ba?
Baked.
Baked chicken cheese potato.
Baked chicken and potato with cheese.
Baked chicken potato. Kanya akong pares kay wala na tong to na may
Kuan, more siya butter.
buttered chicken.
Buttered shrimp.
Shrimp niya, kani kay microwavable rice sa kanin mo.
Microwavable steamed white rice.
Once a breather, he's gas. 21, 8, and 7. For LeBron James on the game. Sure, this is that. Well, in celebration of Mental Health Awareness Month, for wellness tips and more information. Anthony Davis just got substituted out.
Nah, I'm not. Isan. Yung bangagan, di mo kailan sa TikTok. Ilang di bangagan.
Cute kasi mo tire. Also, living in a Japanese apartment is really hard that I can say it definitely affected my style so much. Everything is wallpaper, so you're not allowed to paint nor drill holes, which is so hard for me because it has always been my go-to thing to do whenever I made over a space. The next is to move your furniture around. As I've mentioned earlier, we have completely revamped our Japanese home by moving things around, and it has been life-changing. When I ask myself what I need from my home and know what our priorities are, I just knew that I wanted to have a different layout. I wanted my desk in a completely dark corner without windows, so we transferred it in this corner. And it is also the summer season, so I really want to utilize all these windows, and by having our home office in here is just not possible. Moving things around may take some time and a lot of trial and error, which is okay, because you can't have it all figured out when you just move in. You need to live with it first, then perhaps after a year, you can evaluate whether you're happy with the space or do you need to change anything. We live in a small apartment, but I still want to make this place as perfect as possible. So no matter how many times we're moving or adding things around, it's fine. Because every time we rearrange, it always feels like a brand new home, and it's very refreshing. We change the space, enjoy the space, change again, and enjoy it again. Because if the space doesn't feel right, and it's affecting your day-to-day life, then perhaps you just need a little reconfiguration or organization. But of course, take your time and don't rush it. As they say, your house is never really finished. Over time, your style has changed, your environment changed, your perspective has changed, but it's fine because you are in control. It shouldn't be the other way around, where your home takes over your life, that you feel miserable just by staying at home. Your home should be your safe space where you can just relax and recharge. Because I truly believe having a safe and clutter-free space really contributes to your mood, as long as you feel a sense of joy, security, and peace in your home. If it increases the quality of your life, only then will you be able to achieve a perfect home. And that's it for my tips. I hope you enjoyed watching this new style of video. It's been really fun talking about anything or sharing some of my insights while we're doing a day in our lives in the background. I really hope to make more of this in the future. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.